I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Pinal County in Arizona. And many thanks to one of my subscribers who passed this link along to me. Oh, it's solid gold. Because this cop is not taking any nonsense from this wannabe frauditor. Oh, it's quite lovely indeed. You're going to enjoy it. That is, unless you're a frauditor. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
71, passing all these cars. Get a good look. That guy right there. See your driver's license, please.
Yes, sir. Can I ask what you pull over for?
Absolutely. As soon as I see your driver's license, I will be very happy to tell you.
That's not how it works. Can you tell, first of all, what's your name and your badge number?
I'm sorry. I do this for a living. You don't. I tell you how this works. No. Let me see your driver's license, or I'm going to pull you out of your car and arrest you for failing to provide ID. This is a legal request. I don't want to hear any other words out of your mouth except here's my driver's license. Please.
Well now, it should be abundantly clear we have a cop hater in the car and he doesn't want to cooperate. And did you hear what he said? That's not the way it works. Well, the cop told him, yeah, that's the way it works. We need more cops like this in America.
Absolutely. I need your driver's license so I know who you are. I am not asking you. I am telling you. Give me your driver's license.
My name is...
I don't want your name. I want a physical ID as required by Arizona law.
I am asking you when I'm getting pulled over.
I will tell you as soon as I see your driver's license.
Okay. I will gladly give you my license. Usually, I get some identification of the reason why I'm getting pulled over. That's usually how it works.
All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is you're traveling 71 miles an hour in a posted 45-mile-per-hour zone.
Oh my goodness! Oh, 26 miles an hour over the speed limit? In some states, that could be considered felony speeding. Oh, maybe you're lucky you live in Arizona. Because where I'm from, you'd have your car towed away, sonny boy, and you might have your license seized on the spot.
We also see registration and current proof insurance, please.
Can I do some more?
Unless it's going to magically appear in your hands, you would have to, right? All of your information still current, still living on Mesa?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay.
And I had to get on my phone.
You're the one who decided it needed to be recording, so you could also use it to provide current proof insurance.
I like this cop. He's doing a fine job of tearing down this smart aleck, isn't he? Oh man, we need a cop like this on every corner.
He wants me to update my app.
Well, you're required to provide it in a amount of time that would be...
Right, it's coming up right now.
Okay.
A few minutes later.
All right, well, you keep working on that. There's no reason to be confrontational like that. There was no part of my contact with him was confrontational. Super simple and cordial, and he just, for some reason, just can't seem to understand that there's a sequence of events that transpires here in Pinal County. And if he doesn't like that, maybe he needs to move back to Mesa.
That's right, officer. You tell the lad to comply at once, or else he's going to see the back seat of your car, and he's going to be wearing some shiny bracelets around his wrist. Oh, that would be brilliant.
As soon as he recorded me, and I asked him, hey, I need your driver's license, he's like, I'd be happy to give it to you. But before that, when he wasn't recording me, he absolutely wouldn't. So it's that's why you can't believe everything that you see online, is because there was that whole entire contact that happened, and then he starts to record, and all of a sudden he's just the nicest guy, and I'm this big mean guy that's just demanding stuff. I would imagine he will interpret the fact that he's getting a ticket as a result of his terrible attitude, when really it's just the fact that he is just violating Arizona motor vehicle law. So in case you're wondering what 71 miles an hour at 1,065 feet looks like on a laser, that's what it is. And that was his speed. So after I locked him in on this, I watched him drive past me, never lost sight of him, pulled in right behind him. So I'm sure this is the type of guy that wants to find some sort of, I don't know, but something to fight in this.
That's right, officer. You're violating the lad's constitutional Bill of Rights. Oh, the only thing is, they didn't have cars when they wrote the Bill of Rights, now did they? Oh, well, he'll find something. You're violating something. You wait till he gets you. You just wait till he gets you in court.
Right, kind sir. Can I have a contact phone number for you with an area code first, please? Sure, absolutely. Okay. Well, all the
supervisor?
No. No, you can contact one by phone.
But if I'm requesting a supervisor, you deny me?
I can give you the contact phone number for the sheriff's office. Absolutely. It's area code 520-866-5912.
5912?
Yep.
Do you normally, just a couple questions for you, do you normally threaten to pull people out of the car just for them asking why they got pulled over?
100% when they refuse to provide identification like you did.
But isn't that a secondary offense? Arizona's not a stop and ID state.
Ah, the certified moron is about to get educated today about stop and ID. Let's roll that clip, shall we?
Like, I asked you why I was being pulled over.
That's correct.
And you didn't want to tell me until I use it as a predecessor.
That's correct, because I need to know who I'm talking to first.
Well, hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Per civil rights and laws,
Okay.
and unless I am being arrested, or unless I'm being...
Well, failing to provide evidence of identity is a criminal
No,
offense.
it's a secondary offense.
Doesn't matter.
It is.
It's an offense.
It doesn't. Officer Stroop, if you will let me speak, and then I'll let you speak. Is that all right?
No.
You don't want to let me speak?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not here for a back and forth.
Well,
this isn't I talk and you talk. It is, absolutely
normally, per the civil rights.
This has nothing to do with civil rights.
I love this cop. He needs a raise. He needs a promotion. He said all the right things in this video. He's not afraid to stand up to a yahoo. Oh man, this guy's great.
The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, which you hold an oath to uphold, I know it's very, very disappointing because I like to follow the rules too. Obviously, I got caught breaking something. However,
well, you like to follow rules except for speed limits that you don't like to follow.
It's objective or subjective. That's the cursor. Okay, so if
if we want to play word games, we can play word games here.
We can play word games as long as you want.
Absolutely.
Per the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, being secure in my own rights to hold my identity, unless, especially in a state that's not a stop and ID state, aren't you supposed to tell me why you're pulling me over?
Absolutely. There is absolutely no requirement for me to tell you. I told you as a common courtesy because it's what I normally do during traffic stops.
Now, after 10 minutes, the Frauditor still doesn't have the message. Frauditor, it doesn't matter what you say. You're going to get a speeding ticket. You were 26 miles an hour over the limit. There's nothing you can say or do that'll get you out of the ticket. Just shut your mouth and take your ticket.
No, but it's what you normally do. That's not what the law says you do.
It is not a law.
It is. It's not a stop and ID state.
It is. It's not a law.
Okay. We have a difference.
We can agree to. And you are certainly going to get one. So, all the information up at the top is yours. Vehicle's information's here. It says today at 10:05, you're 71 and a posted 45. Now, RMP stands for reasonable and prudent, and that's what the speed limit is. And you're 71 miles an hour and a posted 45. Got you on laser, the most accurate of all speed detection devices.
Do you have a printout?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a printout or a screenshot?
No. I have a screenshot, yes.
Can I have that?
You cannot.
How come?
Because I have no way to print it out in my car.
Oh, dearie me, Frauditor. You just can't get any satisfaction. You're like Mick Jagger. You can't get no satisfaction, baby boy.
So, the direction you're facing right now is eastbound in the number 1 lane. State Route 24 at Meridian was the closest intersection. Your citation is for speed greater than reasonable and prudent. You're cited into the Santan Justice Court, which is located up in Chandler. You have a court date only if you wish to appear on the first day of November at 9 o'clock in the morning. If not, your phone number right here leads you to the court. Knowledgeable court staff there will be able to answer any questions you have, including giving you any sort of information on traffic school. This right here is the driver's license, the registration to which you provided, and an exact carbon copy of the citation. All right. Any further questions I can answer for you today, sir? All right. And just so you know, my sergeant is Sergeant Erickson. He's the person that you're going to... Thanks for putting your window up. They said you didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another happy camper getting a speeding ticket just because he can't keep his foot off the gas pedal. Hey, you know, that's the easiest way to stay away from law enforcement. Just obey the traffic laws. It's not that difficult. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.